Get ready, get ready, get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm DJ Dan-Dan from Soulful House Nation, and I'm here live at the Weequahic Park House Music Festival. And I have here, and I'm going to introduce him. Now I'm going to let him introduce himself, the South Ward Councilman.
John Sharp James.
Yes, John, tell us what brings you out here and what's going on and what's your reaction to what's going on here?
Well, this is a phenomenal event. You know, it's a house music festival. I have to admit, I'm a house head. You know, it's mature music, an era which will never go away for us who are 40, 50, and 60 years old. It's hosted by Rufus Johnson and the Freeholders. So we're here to support, and it's a phenomenal event in the South Ward every year.
Okay, now I know for a fact that these things don't happen without support from lawmakers, officials, and just tell me what your role is and why you're excited to do something like this and why you support this event every year, these type of events.
Well, it's a collaboration between the County of Essex, led by County Executive Joseph DiVincenzo, Honorable Mayor Roz Baraka, the Mayor of the City of Newark, again the Freeholders, led by Rufus Johnson, myself as the South Ward Councilman. This park is in the South Ward. So, you know, we're here collaborating so people have a good time. They can come out, enjoy the music, festivities, food, fun area for the kids. That's what this is all about.
Okay. And any last minute thoughts about what we can expect? And if people want to contact you, support you, and I know you have meetings and things of that nature, tell us about that.
Well, I do have a monthly meeting every third Saturday of the month from 9 to 11 a.m. at 400 Hawthorne Avenue. It's our tech center in the South Ward, and we just want more people to come out every year. I also have a website, johnsharpjames.com. That's SHRPE, johnsharpjames.com. But mainly, we're out here for the people. We want more participation every year. Come out and support the county, the city, and of course, the mighty South Ward.
Fantastic.
Right now, we're getting ready to have the ladies take over up on the turntable. You can catch DJ Sassy down at Military Park off of Raymond Boulevard starting in July on July 9th. On Tuesdays from 5 to 8. Make sure you catch her. DJ Sassy.
yeah. And when I feel you, it feels like I'm in heaven. It goes on forever like a diamond of gold. And when I hear you calling, it's like heaven. I wait there forever till I'm out of the cold, yeah. And when I hear you calling, I'm in heaven. We'll be there together. No, I won't be alone. Well, when I see you, you make me lose all control, like a fire burning deep in my soul, yeah. And when I feel you, it feels like I'm in heaven. It goes on forever like a diamond of gold. And when I hear you calling, it's like heaven. I wait there forever till I'm out of the cold, yeah. And when I hear you calling, I'm in heaven. We'll be there together. No, I won't be alone. You got me fire, fire, you got me so, you got me fire, fire, you got me so.
How many of y'all are fired up today? You better get fired up.
You got me so, you got me fire, fire, you got me so.
We see you Josephs over there rocking and shaking your thing now. The dance floor is now open. Grab a friend, make a friend, bring him out to the floor. Shake a leg, rock a tail feather. Sassy rockin' the classic, baby.
Dictation reinforced in half-time stay. DJ Sass, your girlfriend, DJ Sass, your girlfriend, DJ Sass, DJ Sass, DJ Sass, DJ Sassy.
DJ Dan-Dan from Soulful House Nation. I am here with DJ Sassy, who just came off blazing. DJ Sassy, tell us what it was like up there playing at this festival. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to God first. And thank you for the association, I think it's the Essex County Association, for inviting me to play this year. It was a wonderful experience. You know, it's not really easy for women in this industry, but they gave me an opportunity. I'm very grateful for it. And the energy was fantastic. The engineers were great. And the whole experience was just phenomenal. It was just phenomenal.
Now, you're one of the few women, unfortunately, that are in the game. How long have you been doing this?
I started when I was 12 years old. I lived on High Street in Newark, and my neighbor across the street would play his music out the window on the first floor. And one day I was just standing there and I was listening and I was enjoying the music, and I asked him if he could show me how to do that. And he invited me in and he began to teach me how to do it. I was 12 years old, and after that I just continued to practice and it took off from there.
Now, since you did mention, and we all know it's true, that it's very difficult, and we don't have the number of females involved in the Soulful House community in terms of DJing as we should. How did you break in?
I think the advantage that I've had is the fact that one, I'm born and raised here.
Okay.
Two, I'm very popular in my community because I was an All-American basketball player. Out of Malcolm X Shabazz High School. So I think because I already had a following and I was already very popular in the community, it bridged the gap a little quicker for me and opened the door a lot faster than it would originally if I had not had a career in basketball already.
Now, you have other dates. I know last night I saw you, I heard you rock for the first time at the library, but you have other stuff coming up too, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
So tomorrow I'm in Harlem at Riverbank State Park. from 12 noon to 6 p.m. With another DJ that I rock with, Martin Gee from D Wild Music Radio, and as well another female DJ. Her name is That Girl Carly. So that's tomorrow. But starting July 9th, I'm at Military Park every Tuesday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. from July 9th to August 20th throughout the summer. So you can find me there, as well as a plethora of other DJs from the community. So those are two places you can definitely find me. And I'm also on dwildmusicradio.com every Monday from 4 to 6 p.m. And on Tuesdays, I'm on wbks1.com, talk show called Real Women Wear High Heels, I believe that's the name of it. But that's on Tuesdays from 7 to 8:30 p.m.
So you're grinding. You're out there busy.
I'm trying.
So now if people want to follow you, support you, contact you, book you, how do they do it?
So you can find me on Facebook under DJ Sassy, as well as Instagram, DJ Sassy. Once you locate me on those two pages, it has all my information up there. My telephone number, my email address, and those will be the quickest ways to find me. Again, Facebook, DJ Sassy, and as well Instagram, DJ Sassy.
Finally, any last advice for other female DJs that are looking at getting into the business? Maybe they're a little frustrated, maybe they're not, but they're grinding. Any last minute advice for them?
Absolutely. I would definitely advise any females that are coming up in the industry, find yourself a mentor. Be open to learning. Learn how to play on more than one piece of equipment. But hone in on the piece of equipment that you feel most comfortable with. And practice. And let me just thank my mentors, Naeem Johnson, DJ Punch, DJ Tony Motley, DJ Fire out of Atlanta, and DJ Deuce Martinez. I love you guys and thank you for everything.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank DJ Sassy, who just finished blazing it up. I couldn't stop my leg. I'm DJ Dan-Dan from Soulful House Nation. Get ready. Thank you very much. Miss, can I just get a word in? How you doing out here?
I'm good. How you?
Good. Your voice is so soft, but the energy you're putting out is so strong.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a good one.
Woo! How you doing there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
You ain't get my house shirt today.
Good. So how you doing out here today? You did that.
Everything is groovy. Everything is groovy.
Good.
We just bringing back those 60s, those 70s, those days we was out here partying, having a good time.
All right. All right. Well, listen, I'm glad you came out. Looks like you're having some fun.
Sir.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
House music all night long.
That's right. So how you doing out here today?
I'm doing good.
Okay. You feel the energy?
I feel it. I feel it.
All right.
I'm gonna light up the park at night. Yeah, the energy, man.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Very good. Very good. Sir, you out here doing your thing here too?
Oh yeah, D. Damian D. Wizard representing Boogie Down Bronx, New York.
Okay.
We out here enjoying this house music all day, all night long. It is what it is, baby. Brick City, Newark, live and direct. You heard?
All right. All right. All right. All right. Now I am here with the one, the only DJ Spen. For those of you who don't know, he and Louis Vega go 1 and 2. I think they switch on purpose for #1 DJ producer in the world, ladies and gentlemen. And here he is, live from Baltimore, all the way here, gracing us here at Weequahic Park. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. DJ Spen. DJ Spen, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good, good. Now listen, how did you connect with the people to do this event here?
Well, I think it was as simple as Tommy Davis was talking to Charles Dixon, and Sir Charles was kind of bigging up the event. And Tommy was like, well, you know, maybe y'all should get, you know, Jasper Street Company, Basement Boys. And Tommy kind of handed it over, and we kind of just hooked it up. And, you know, Lionel's been, you know, pretty good about handling everything, man. And here we are.
Well, you've done some of the biggest productions in the world, including Aaron K. Gray, who's here today.
Yeah.
Barbara Tucker. I mean, you could just go on and on and on. Just tell us a couple of things of people who don't know who you are, some things you've done, and some of the things that you have coming.
Something that I have done and something I've got coming. Well, I've got a DJ Spen album coming at the end of the year, prayerfully. You know, if God allows it, it'll be end of this year, beginning of next year. Something that I have done. Man, I've done so much. I've been blessed to do so much that it's kind of hard to pinpoint like one thing. But I guess I would have to say, like, a lot of people don't know that I was involved with the hip-hop group that originally recorded Girl You Know It's True by Milli Vanilli. So it was myself, Kevin Lyles, and, you know, 3 other dudes from Baltimore. And we did that record in 1986. And next thing you know, it was Milli Vanilli jumping around singing Girl You Know It's True. It's like, you know, it's our record. And I guess that's, you know, the first thing that comes to mind anyway.
Wow. Well, you're a writer, producer. Do you sing too? Are you a notary public? I mean, you do a lot of stuff.
I have been blessed with a lot of talent, and I tend to believe that to not utilize the talents that God's given you is the kind of sort of look God in the face and sort of not really own up to the potential that He's kind of giving you to be able to do different things. And I believe that God blesses us with different talents at different times to be able to get your point across or His point across through you. So it's sort of a thing. So I mean, I'm sort of a jack of all trades, you know, being a record label owner, a producer, you know, a songwriter. It's just so many things. So to answer your question, I don't consider myself a singer, but yes, I do sing.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just one last question, then we're going to close it out. What's on the horizon in terms of performances, music, whatever? I know you mentioned your own album.
Yeah.
Any other artists coming up? And then any appearances? What do we have coming up? Say within the next 30 days. Give you a little break.
30 days. Well, you mentioned Aaron K. Gray, my little brother. So he's got an album that should be coming probably a little beyond 30 days, but his album is coming. We got an album from Tommy Davis coming. Right now, the Jasper Street Company album is out, so we're planning our next single, and I believe that's going to be Praying For You with Louis Vega remixes.
Okay.
man, I could go on and on with quantized, unquantized, the stuff on Nervous, things that are coming on various remixes by different people. I'm hoping to have we did a Donna Summer remix that I hope is coming out sometime soon. So many different things. There's quite a bit going on.
All right. Well, this is one thing I just want to share with you. And for many of you who watch my show every week, we have quite a few viewers. My show is called Soulful House Nation. You will see on the show that I said the number one person I want to interview in the entire world is DJ Spen. Ladies and gentlemen, I put it out there to the universe, and here we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Spen, one last question.
All right.
How can people reach you, support you, buy your music, etc., etc., etc.?
We're on every stream site that you can imagine. So Spotify, iMusic. We're also on iTunes. TrackSource is probably our biggest supporter of what we do as far as soulful dance music. But on every download site has us. You can also check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I mean, there's really no way that I can't be found. So you just have to kind of look, I guess.
Now, let me just share one little thing with you that most of you may not be aware of. I sent him, I guess in the inbox or file, I sent him a message, and DJ Spen actually responded. So, and he's a busy man. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, DJ Spen.
You're welcome, Dan.
Listen,
thank you for the support, man. I really
absolutely. All right. Listen, God bless. God bless. And I'll be reaching out to you.
All right.
I'm DJ Dan from Soulful House Nation, and I have Bird here with me, but I got to just share two quick things with you. Number one, she's from Patterson too.
But don't tell nobody.
I'm telling everybody. Number one, and number two, she was the second person who says, you know what, I'll give you a shot after Eddie Nicholas in terms of doing interviews on Soulful House Nation. So I always would be grateful to you for that. So, Bird, tell us what's going on here. It's crazy.
Well, this is Newark's largest house music festival. The 9th Weequahic Park House Music Festival right here in Newark, New Jersey. And I'm one of the board members, along with Eddie Nicholas, Larky Rucker, Lionel Leach, David Hunter, Michael Watford. And, this is our 9th year here, and we try to do the best that we can. And next year, the 10th year, it's going to be even better. Every year it gets better and better, and bigger and bigger. And the more people that we get to come out and sponsor us and donate, the sponsors, we build on it. We got a kid zone over here where the kids can have activities and bounce houses and stuff. So, we got a tent city over here, VIP tents, and we're just trying to make it better and have unity in the community, as Charles Mitchell Sr. started when he started this event.
Okay. Well, I can tell you, I've been coming to it for several years, and every time I have a great time. What can we look for next year? This is 10th year, is a milestone year. Is there anything special that you haven't told us as a secret or anything that we should be looking forward to?
Well, we're going to try and make it better than what it is. Some people that are here probably having a great time and not seeing what goes on behind stage and all the ins and outs, like trash cans. We need more trash cans so that people will stop dropping debris on the ground. But that's not a surprise. That's common sense. But everybody don't have common sense. But January, when we convene and get back together, is when we do. And we'll be looking at other artists, other acts. We try to give everybody a play. And we're going to grow as we go and try to make it better and add additional activities and things going on.
Now, one of the things that a lot of people don't know about you, aside from being the house music, you do a lot of community service. Is that correct?
Yes, I do. I do, like you said, a lot of community service on Wednesday nights, along in coalition with Treehouse Cares, Treehouse Entertainment, who, by the way, is having a house music festival in Orange Park in Orange, New Jersey, August 17th with Tanya and Raheem Velt. We feed the homeless people down at Penn Station on Wednesday nights, and instead of calling them homeless because of the stigma, we call them neighbors without addresses. We go to schools, we go to churches, and we not only feed them hot meals that we cook, but we give them bag lunch, and we got a lot of donations from Trader Joe's, Humble Beginnings, Anitra, Tilly, and a lot of the people that are in the industry that contribute to what we do, and they pitch in, and we feed people, we clothe people. If they'd like to get into a rehabilitation center or some type of situation where they need medical attention, we have a number of resources in Newark Homeless Coalition, and we get places for them to sleep, to go to rehab, or whatever the case may be.
Right. Last thing here. Now, what a lot of people don't know, you go back to Zanzibar, but what they don't know, you weren't just a spectator. You were much more than that, correct?
Yes, sir.
Not to say there's anything wrong being a spectator, but I mean, you had a position there. Tell us about that.
Well, I started working at Zanzibar because I was working at a club in Patterson called the Cheetah Club that was owned by Gary Salzman. But at that time, it was a promoter that was working there named Al Murphy, and he invited me to come to work at this club in Newark called Zanzibar, and I had to work under the tutelage of the creative director, who's no longer with us, but his name is Shelton Hayes, and I miss him so much. But he gave me a job there, and I started because of the drug situation. Guys were coming in there with so much drugs you could sink a ship, and they needed someone in there to do security. But Shelton saw the talent in me, that he utilized me in the area in the respect of the stage and doing the entertainment, and I ended up being an announcer. But I've been in this industry for 51 years, and I'm so thankful that the man above has favored me and looked out for me and covered me, that I'm able to give back to them like they give to me.
All right. Bird, last thing, if people want to follow you, support you, get a hold of you, how would they do it?
Well, I have a website called VintageHouseTees.com. That's VintageHouseTees.com, and I sell vintage house tees, Zanzibar, garage. If you don't know me, you don't know house. A lot of straight out of house, naughty by house, nurtured by house. We got a ton of them. You can go on the website, or you can catch me on Facebook. My name is Carolyn Bird, CarolynByrd, and I'm the prettiest Carolyn Bird out there. And I got an election year coming up in 2020. If y'all are not registered to vote, please do so, because this is going to be the most crucial election year that we've had yet. And I see a brother from Random Access that's coming in, and I'm going to let him speak on a little something here.
Okay.
And this is Vernon McMillan.
Okay.
Bad DJ. They sleeping on them.
Okay.
Vernon, say something to the people.
Yeah, I'm just happy to be here. Bird doing her thing for years, continuing in the game of house, keeping the music alive. It's just a wonderful day. Just a wonderful day.
So, Bird, how can people follow you, catch up with you, support you?
So you can catch me at Random Access ENT at Instagram. Random Access ENT at Instagram. You'll see what we're doing to keep the music alive. Live on forever, house music.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just want to thank Carol and Vernon. My name is DJ Dan-Dan with Soulful House Nation. Get ready, get ready, get ready. All right.